Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the OU Road to Rank 1. Today we're using a pretty offensive build. I kind of want to try it out. Shout out to my boy Ski Mask for the squad. If you guys are enjoying the Road to Rank 1, would love you leave a like, obviously. Only if you enjoy. Helps my channel out, helps me grow as well, because that is, one of my goals here. But in any case, let us get right into team preview. Like I said, we are changing it up a bit and we're using some dual screens hyper offense. So of course on dual screens we want our focus sash lead, typically Excadrill or Landorus. We're using Landorus in this case, providing us obviously with Stealth Rock, having Rock Tomb to lower opponent's speed. This is actually really nice for Kyurem Black, because typically when they see a team like this, they do lead off of Kyurem Black. It has a great lead matchup versus basically everything. So Rock Tomb allows me to not only 2-hit KO, but mainly make it slower than Landorus, either giving me rocks or putting Kyurem Black in range of +2 from one of my other Pokemon. But we have Explosion, which denies Defog after a Rock Tomb, as well as Rapid Spin, Focus Sash, so we can guarantee take every single attack, and Earthquake is our main form of stab. TAPU KOKO is the next member. It is dual screen, so we are using Light Clay Reflect, Light Screen TAPU KOKO with Taunt to stop Defog, to stop Setup, to stop Recovery, U-Turn for Momentum, to bring it out into a Breaker. I wanted to change it up to this because I wanted to see how this would fare on the ladder. Typically I've been using Balance, Bulky Offense, and I just wanted to do straight up Setup Offense, just because I wanted to see if this would affect the climb at all. And obviously if I lose, it's okay, because the games are relatively quick when it comes to this, so we can just get a bunch of games, which is also something I wanted. But one of the abusers of the dual screens we have is Thundurus. Nasty Plot Thundurus Therian. No, it's not. It's just regular Thundurus. But we have Nasty Plot Thundurus with Thunderbolt for our stab, Hidden Power Ice for obviously opposing Landorus, Gliscor, Garchomp, and then we have Incinerate. Incinerate's a pretty cool option because it knocks out Ferrothorn at +2, knocking out Scizor as well. So it's just a cool option for those 4 times weak to fire attacks. And we didn't really need Focus Blast, I felt, especially because Thunderbolt does a lot versus Heatran, and just getting damage off like that on Heatran is very important for the team anyway. So Incinerate is a pretty cool option. MAGEARNA is the next member of the squad, and we're using Shift Gear, Calm Mind, Bolt Beam, Electrium Z, as that allows us to break through Pokemon like Toxapex, but also allowing us to check Pokemon like Mega Mawile, which can be a problem. So after we get off a little bit of damage, or if we go for +1, we can knock him out with Gigavolt Havoc. Also boosted by Electric Terrain, which is pretty nice for MAGEARNA. Obviously Shift Gear for our speed, Calm Mind for our special attack and special defense. This thing has the potential to just straight up sweep through squads. Mega Mawile is the next setup sweeper we do have. It's Swords Dance, Play Rough, Knock Off, Sucker Punch, Adamant, Max Speed, Max Attack. No point really playing around, especially when the Light Screen and Reflect are kind of buffering the hits for us anyway. But Sucker Punch for priority and Knockoff is really nice for Toxapex, and just in general, getting rid of something like Heatran's item could be useful in the end game for Thundurus. Kommo-o is the last member, and Kommo-o is honestly the reason why I picked this team, because I wanted to use Kommo-o. It's Dragon Dance, Weakness Policy, Close Combat, Ice Punch, and Poison Jab. Now, Kommo-o is the Greninja answer on the team. Honestly, I have to be very careful about this. I can't just mindlessly let Ash Greninja get its Battle Bomb form. I remember how many times I'm going to let it happen in this episode. But we have Bulletproof, which is pretty cool, for Shadow Ball from Bucephalon, which is also pretty free versus our team. And obviously we do resist Fire move. We also have it for Gyro Ball as well. But Ice Punch is there for Landorus, Tornadus, Latios all in one. Poison Jab is there for the Fairies. And then Close Combat is our Stab. Weakness Policy is pretty cool because this thing is really bulky. So under screen is even more bulky. And then we can just get that boost. So basically after Dragon Dance, if I have Light Screen up, Clefable Moonblast me, I take its hit and I knock it out with the Poison Jab after the boost. So that's one of the cool things about Kommo-o. But that is a team for today. Let us get right into the battles. Alright guys, we got a game now. Just doing a couple test games with this as well. I was doing some last night too. But looking at my opponent's team, super weak to Kommo-o. Super weak to Kommo-o. Victini is a fantastic answer though. I need to keep my Mawile Sucker Punch alive just because that Victini could be a problem. If I get up rocks early with Lando, like Lando threatens his team, but if I get up rocks early with Lando, I put Victini in range of, no, I still don't put it in range of Kommo-o. I can use Thundurus early to disrupt him, but I think we'll go Lando lead anyway and just try and get us some rock. We don't know what type of Victini this is, so we'll get up our rocks here. If he U-turns, that helps me out a bit, as it shows me it's more than likely Scarf. It could be Banded. If he recreates though, then he'll be slower than me if he's Banded. I guess a Glaciate could happen too. I don't know what his Zmon is. He goes for U-turn 7%. I don't know if that's banded. But Latios is going to come out, more than likely go for Ice Beam. Yeah, Ice Beam should come out here. Ice Beam or Surf, or Draco. I think KOKO is a fair play. Mega Evolves, goes for Ice Beam, yep. We're going to go for Reflect here because they typically run Earthquake. And I shouldn't die to another special attack unless it's Psychic. But if I get up a Reflect anyway... Because if I'm him, I go out maybe to Ferrothorn. Or I guess Victini as well. I like Landorus still alive because it pivots into Victini. And it also can check Garchomp. As well as Heatran. Goes Ferrothorn. Nice. It's going to give me my young Rockers. And I do very much still like Thundurus in this. Yeah, Taunt is my play. Cool, he's trying to waste my turns, which is smart, but I'll get up my screen on the Rotom. And what we'll do right now is, I want to prevent defog at all costs, don't I? I know Thundurus tanks the hit. To be honest, even if he defogs, it's okay, because Thundurus tanks the hit. And I don't mind him Volt Switching either. If he gets in Ferrothorn, I can obviously go for Incinerate after going for +2. So I'm alright with that, especially because Rotom is in range of +1 close combat now. It's mainly Victini that's threatening. But yeah, my Thundurus is still really threatening to him. He could be Z Garchomp. If he does go Garchomp, I'm going for HP Ice before he content to Crushes. And then I'll Nasty Plot up after. It's really weird playing with HO. Because it's been a minute like since I played. It's been a minute that I play with HO that I'm actually narrating it. I play with HO all the time on the side. But narrating it, it makes me play, I feel, less gutsy at times. Which isn't bad necessarily. Because, well, you check out the podcast I did with Jam, but aggression is a tool. It's not always necessary. Sometimes it is. Goes Lottie. Gonna Nasty Plot up here because we take an Ice Beam as he goes Rotom. Clean. Let's go for Thunderbolt here. I had no reason to not go for Nasty Plot, so all you did was take Stealth Rock damage, and I'm pretty sure you lived every attack anyway. So, that'll give me Rotom. Beautiful. And that also gives me my opponent's points. So we'll go ahead and look for another game and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we have a game now. Unaware Clef. If it is Unaware Clef, it's going to be a problem. Because my main breakers are obviously setup sweepers. I can see Kommo-o winning though if it's not Unaware Clef. I do love the Lando lead, especially if he does lead Weavile, because I can try and get rid of it immediately. Leads off with Chansey though, so that'll give me my rocks. I can Earthquake into Explode, I suppose. There's no way this does 62%. The Explosion do 62%? There's no way. Chansey is a behemoth. Because if I get rid of Chansey, then MAGEARNA wins, right? Obviously the dude has the Venusaur, but I could try to get a higher roll on Earthquake, but that's like the best I could do. Like after he softballs, obviously. Not here, he's gonna be at 100% here. I can't do much about that. Alright, so after this Earthquake, 52. Goes for Toxic. Explosion is a guaranteed kill. Nice. Okay, so we get rid of Chansey early. Very, very early. I'll tank it. I'll tank it. I'll take it. He won't tank that. I'll take it. Because that opens the door for Nasty Plot Thundurus a lot. How would you want to respond to this? You'd probably go Venusaur. I'll get in KOKO. KOKO does one of two things. Stop Sleep Powder because of electric terrain, and also gets me up a light screen. As the dude has an Earthquake. That's fine too. Reflect. And we'll just taunt here. Not sure how my opponent wants to respond to this. Ends up being Gliscor though. If I HP Ice now, he's gonna go Venusaur eventually anyway. I'm gonna keep plotting. Cause this thing a problem. And we'll hit Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt is one of my stronger moves. Unfortunately, he poisoned me immediately. Leech Seed's there. T-Bolt can still para. It's stronger than HP Ice, or about the same if I'm not mistaken. It's like the same, right? Isn't it? With Stab. Maybe I'm wrong and I just threw away my Thundurus for no reason. I swear it's like the same though versus Venusaur. I wish he didn't poison me right away. I think yeah, it's stronger. Yeah. I need you to be weakened, dude. Reflect is better for Kommo-o, but Reflect is better for Mawile mainly, not Kommo-o. Clefable is still a problem. This Pokemon is so tough for me to break through. That did nothing. That actually did nothing. I don't have a way. He just synthesis up now. I can't beat Venusaur, guys. I did a good chunk though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, he just goes for synthesis there. I guess I'll attempt to freeze him. Thaws instantly. So at this point, I just set up multiple SDs and pray. That's it. I know Sucker Punch will deal with you. This Earthquake is about to hurt. I live it though. This should knock you out. This is +4. Oh, just barely. I'm gonna knock off on his synthesis. Give me that. So Weavile comes out. He should go for Ice Shard here. But that's probably banded, right? If it's Ice Shard, it's more than likely banded. Let me just think about my Kommo-o real quick because I don't think +2 knocks out Clefable. I know Clefable's gonna beat me no matter what. +2, +3 has a shot. Weavile, all out attacking. Band does 52 to 60 something. I'll go for jab here. I'm assuming he's gonna activate my weakness policy, right? And if I want to beat the Clef, I have to freeze it with Ice Punch. So that's like the game plan here. I was able to get rid of Chansey, but man, Venusaur is a problem. I should just probably went with Mawile and SD'd up multiple times. But like the problem with that is, if it is unaware, which it ends up being right here, as you guys can see. Good game. Alright, so unfortunately we lose there. If it was unaware, as it ended up being, I couldn't break through that without Mawile. So I tried to do as many options as possible. One of them was paralyzing Venusaur with Thunderbolts. The other was trying to freeze it with MAGEARNA, and then it thawed instantly, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, that's... Mega Venusaur is an issue. Mega Venusaur is... I probably already did Ionex like 10 times in that game too. That's just my habit at this point. We'll pause until we find another battle, guys. Be right back. Alright, guys, we got a game now. I saw Jambat fight this team, I think. And I think it was Lead Gren, which isn't that bad for me. Well, T-Spike is annoying though. So knowing that it's Lead Gren just going into the game, I'm going to get out my KOKO as a start. As he leads off with Ferrothorn. And we'll just taunt immediately. Now, not Lead Gren, but I just know it had hazards. That's all I remember. So I'm going to Reflect here. And then a Light Screen. As far as an endgame goes, look at MAGEARNA and look at his team. It's really good. It's just that Ferrothorn is the only thing stopping me. So one other thing that's fantastic is my... one other thing that's fantastic is my Thundurus. Thundurus is absolutely amazing. Oof, hiccups. Thundurus is absolutely amazing. So I gotta Reflect first. Light Screen, taunt's gonna end next turn. And then I can taunt again. Stopping something rapid. Comfy is a really cool. Really cool option. I like it. Especially with T-Spikes. Interesting. So Mawile comes out. I can U-turn here. Bring out Big Lando on the player off, and I think Rock Tomb initially. I don't want to get my rocks. I want a Rock Tomb just in case he opts to go Tornadus, because I'll be able to stop that thing from defogging. Yep. Nice. So he shouldn't be able to defog. He should actually switch. Tornadus should always switch there because I'll outspeed him and 2 KO him. Makes no sense for you to stay in, dude. Yep. Gets in Young Pharaoh. We'll get in Thundurus now and just nasty plot up. I don't see a reason not. I'm Thunderbolt here. As he goes Glide Score. Okay, that works. I'm Thunderbolt again because I feel like this guy's going to play around and be crazy and go Gren. Like, Gliscor is actually important to beating my team because I have a Mawile. So you should not risk Gliscor here on a +2 HP Ice. You know what's crazy? Him going Greninja is such a risk too, because he needs Gren to revenge kill this. But he should never stay in with Gliscor. Gliscor is way too important. Gliscor is way too important versus my team. Like, it is a poor play to stay in with Gliscor here. I'm not trying to convince myself. I already clicked Thunderbolt and I'm sticking to it. I'm trying to, like, if he does stay in with Gliscor, how would he beat SD Mawile? You see what I'm saying? It knocks out Torrent +2 Sucker Punch. So this is like a risk, yeah. Alright. We're gonna click the Incinerate here. I wonder if he'll Scout again. We're gonna click Incinerate. Get rid of Ferrothorn. Beautiful for MAGEARNA. So MAGEARNA's looking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Assuming he's gonna want to bring out his Gren. He can Ice Beam. I'll sack Lando. Get him my KOKO. Get up a Reflect, because I know this dude's Z-Dig. As he goes for Spike, that's fair. Goes for Gunk Shot and misses. I would have rather him hit. Much rather you hit, buddy. Once again, I just taunt, and I think I bring out my MAGEARNA and I win. I know he has Z-Dig, but I'm pretty sure after a shift kick... First off, I'm gonna live it because of Reflect. Secondly, he has -1 attack. Yep. So I go for Ice Beam here. Get my special attack raise. And I think Mag just wins. I get my special attack raise. I have my Gigavolt Havoc for Mawile, and I have Reflect up. He might Scout, but he does not. This should die. It's +1, and it's at 91%, so I believe that is the range I needed. Like I said, I knew Mawile would win once I got rid of Ferrothorn, and I knew he wouldn't risk Gliscor that turn either. It's not necessarily over, because Combine Comfy can still do it, I guess. But I have a light screen, and I have +2 special attack, so it should be over. And that's why also sacking Landorus was the play, because getting off Intimidate and Greninja meant that he did less. So he couldn't Sucker Punch into Draining Kiss me to 1v1 me. And I still kept my Thundurus around, which beats both Gliscor and Tornadus. And he already showed it's Z, so it's not Z Tornadus. So, nice. Ideally, this is a win. Ice Beam is my best play. I think Comfy's gonna live it, but it's still my best play. Is Synthesis as his last move? Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, dude. Though I think I just clicked... That was gonna happen if I kept clicking Ice Beam anyway. He's gonna... Oh, he didn't thaw. I was saying, he's gonna thaw in the first one anyway. But he doesn't, that's game. That was bound to happen. That's how that scenario goes down. I was on the offensive, he's on the defensive, but yeah, it still sucks. Alright, so I'll pause until you find another battle, guys. We'll be right back. I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel about this. You know what's crazy? I'm about to lose to real PokeaimMD too. I think I go... so in this game, he's going to lead Sableye, obviously, versus me. So I go Thundurus and attempt to just do as much damage as possible, right? He Mega Evolves with this. Your next battle will be inviolated. Lando, Scarf. Scarfland on this build with Defog, yes. I'm pretty sure the Stone Edge roll is always in his favor, and by that I mean Stone Edge is gonna send me back. Stone Edge, 105 to 125%. U-turns, I gain so little out of it though. Like I want him. This is such a giant threat to him. Would this be Scarf over Lele? It's been so long since I've seen you. Always on the grind, brother. If he HP ices, I get up rocks, but this can defog, which gives me a turn to combine up with MAGEARNA to maybe win. Alright, we'll go for HP ice. Oh god, I got rocks up, which is why I made that play. I'm so lucky. But I made that play because I would get rocks up, and I was... Don't nice me. Don't nice. I lucked me. Because I know Mawa could do it. I'm probably going to lose the Volcarona anyway. I don't want to luck me. You know what's in my head? I'm glad I just keep things to my head when I think them. I was like, okay, so if he Stone Edges me, I die. I get in Lando, I get up rocks. And he's forced to defog later, which I can explode on, which will give me combined up. Wanted to use real stall, but I made this trash team. 30 seconds. Stall is amazing. A true PokeAim. Aimer. PokeAimer. Give me that. Oh my god, I'm hacking my brother. You can't even... Yo, and I have Incinerate too. I mean, the pair didn't matter because obviously I live Psyshock and I could 2 KO him, but Sableye comes out, what, to priority Will-O-Wisp me to Mega Evolve and take 10 million from this? Like, what's happening here? After hacking the hell out of you, sure. It's not even over yet either. Want to see you at the top. I hope. One day. But I'm gonna keep Landorus alive is important. Because I can beat that with Lando. Is Thunderbolting did that much? This can beat all these. So going for my Z here is worth it. Especially because I went hard into my Volcarona. I went hard into Volcarona. I could have brought Lando there and actually went for Earthquake. That might have been the better play, looking back at it. I decided to Quiver Dance up. Okay. Just U-turn here, out into Lando. Because of my SASH, I'm fine. Doesn't matter that he quivered. Again, I mean, I could get burnt. I deserve to be burnt here. You know, it'd be pretty poetic if I got burnt there because of how I am. Big old Pharaoh. I'm a U-turn over staying in because I don't want Sableye to come out. Like, I don't really mind him getting... I don't really mind me getting up a Leech Seed versus me. Oh, perfect. I think I died. I'm at 6%. Perfect. So now I bring out Mawile. And that's at 69%. This just SDs up twice and wins. I am definitely faster than 199 speed. Alright, time to knock off. Because I have max speed, so I'm definitely faster than Celesteela. You can protect all you want. I will take all your Pokemon from you. And if I get rid of Sableye, I win with Kommo-o, so... Ooh, I got a double protect. Go for the triple. Never mind, he lost. He gave me the Ferrothorn, so I went with MAGEARNA. I don't care. I didn't get it. I'm not gonna give him this opportunity. Smart play, dude. I mean, I guess I could just go for freezes here. I wonder how much this does. 34%, that's nothing. Oh, good game, me. Alright, well, I lucked me. And then me started lucking me back. But I guess the real me ended up winning. That was... I like that guy. Reminded me of myself. Anyway, we'll be back with another battle. Alright guys, we got a game now. Ooh, motorcycle. Is it? It's just a lame scooter. Okay. Doesn't sound like it though, but anyway, let's see. I think that this Kommo needs dragon coverage, man, because it's not amazing. It's Mega Gyarados. Like, I see Mawile winning, but at the same time, he has so many Pokemon to outspeed Mawile and hit it. But Mawile, hey, thank you, bro. Mawile has just a hard time because of that. Yeah, help me in this game. You better beat me down. Have fun, bro. Rocker, Scarf, Defog, Mega, KoKo, annoying. Mag can't do anything because of Chansey. Lando initially gets it off Intimidate, and then I think KOKO initially is fine. I need to kill that Chansey. I need to kill Chansey, and if I don't get rocks up, that's fine too. This is Scarf. I'm gonna play more aggressively than normal because I will lose this game if I play it safe. I will for sure lose this game if I play it safe. I think I'm gonna lose it anyway, but at least aggro puts me in the game, right? So we're gonna taunt the Chansey here. As he goes Lando, I'm gonna U-turn then. That's fine. He wasn't gonna Earthquake there anyway. Goes Chansey. Gonna get up my rocks with Lando and see if we can try and pressure him, because I pressure Lando, I pressure Zapdos. If I Earthquake here, what was the roll again? Earthquake. Potion did like 55 to 60 something, because if I beat down Chansey, I can win. I wonder if you had HP Ice here. Goes for U-turn again, that's fine. With rocks up, I'm better versus Chansey anyway. I can taunt everything coming in. I know it's Scarf Lando. And again, chipping away at that thing from Mawile is very important. Plus one Sucker Punch, I'm pretty sure does around 70% to 0 investment Lando. So I don't mind him going Chansey here. Because again, I need to weaken that thing. Good toss, good toss. U-turn on you. Get in my Lando. I'm going to Rock Tomb here actually, because Rock Tomb puts you in range of Explosion anyway, and if you go Lando, I can at least once again weaken you. If you go Zapdos, I'm good versus you too. So it's just, I think it's just an all-around better play. If you go hard Gyarados, it's better for me too. I don't think you risk Chansey here. Yep, goes Lando. Hopefully I connect. That's nice. If I blow up on this, I can't really... I'm okay with this too, because it still keeps Chansey low. It doesn't give me screens, but it keeps Chansey low. And nothing's faster than me on his team. I still like Reflect over Light Screen. I think Knock is just safe. Zapdos, I don't see pressure. I can't beat that Reuniclus, man. Kommo, I still need this. Chansey. Goes for Discharge. Cool, I can Rock Tomb here. And I'm faster, so I keep my rocks up. Maybe, if assuming this was a defogger. He's going to be able to bring out Keldeo, though. Keeping up rocks is really nice because Chansey is low. And Knock it. I'm so happy I didn't get paralyzed there for any reason. But I want to keep Lando alive as just a pivot for Intimidate, as he unfortunately misses Hydro Pump. This might be all-out pummeling. I'm a Dragon Dance here, though. Actually, no. Close Combat, assuming I live a hit, Close Combat's better because it puts it in range of Sucker Punch, yeah. So that's like the game plan, the end game I'm going for. He could be Hydro Vortex, I suppose. I'm gonna Ice Punch here randomly just in case he goes Lando as a pivot. I don't think he should because it's so low. He'd probably go Reuniclus. But I gain more out of the turn. And they're usually Hydro Vortex, not all out pummeling, so. Actually, I don't really care if he goes land. Yeah, forget about, at that point, I'm just predicting for the point of predicting. Like, that doesn't make a difference right there, right? I already have Keldeo in range of my, attack. Of my Sucker Punch. So that's important. Actually, at the same time, keeping my Kommo alive so I don't lose to Gyarados is smart. So I'm actually going to switch into Thundurus here. Even if he goes for Hydro Pump, Secret Sword, whatever he goes for. Z-move, whatever. Yeah, Hydro Vortex, that's fine. Magearna isn't necessary to win, so I don't mind going for Thunderbolt here. That was still the better play. I really don't mind. Like, I get rid of Keldeo. I still need my Kommo alive because it can always close combat Chansey. Okay, I get in Kommo. As he opts to not soft-boiled, surprisingly. Oh, he's trying to weaken me for Gyarados, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. He didn't soft-boil though, so that was pretty big. So I get in Lando now. That dies to Sucker Punch, so I can afford to go Lando now. And I get my rocks again. If he goes Reuniclus, I want to keep this as a pivot for Gyarados, so we're going to go Mawile here. As he goes for Iron Defense, nice. I Sucker Punch multiple times. I mean, I SD up multiple times. Even if he gets +6, whatever. I don't think you're taking this, yeah. Let's click knockoff there. Maybe. I always attack this. Me always attacking was still the play. Because now I can bring out Kommo and just click close combat. So, this is why me attacking that was always the play. And my Kommo doesn't die to HP Ice from Lando. He might sack Chansey, and if he does, he'll probably go Lando. Okay, he sacks this. Nice, so I can deal with at least Chansey. Lando dies to one more turn of rock switching, so I just sack Mag here. I always click Sucker Punch because if knock off because if he Dragon Dance up, I could lose. It literally does not matter what this guy does here. I just Calm-Mind up multiple times. Lando dies to rock, so I don't really care. Oh, you paralyzed me. Okay, maybe I do care a little bit. Okay, I get a nice little pair on him too. Doesn't really matter. Don't knock me out here. Oh, nice. I get full paired. I bring in Lando and I click Earthquake until I die, and then I bring out Kommo and click Close Combat. You can't softball me out of Earthquakes either. Good game, dude. Good game. Not bad. Alright, well, I don't really want to play with this team that much anymore. I was only at 18-7. I wasn't even playing. That was nasty. Man, okay. Okay. Next episode, guys. What day is today? Thursday? What happened to my plans? Next episode is Thursday. So today's Thursday. I'm putting up an episode today. I don't usually do them twice in a row. Saturday, am I busy? Because if I'm not busy, I'm gonna put like an hour and a half episode up. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put a huge episode up where I'm just laddering for the most part because I need to break. Like, you know what's crazy? I'm not even like that far from even top 10, but it's just this is so far. This is so far away. But this is like where everybody is, where I've been stuck. I've actually been stuck here for the majority of this. But yeah, thank you for watching. Big ol' Kommo putting in some work there. I still stand by my play of switching out to Thundurus, even though he did Hydro Vortex, because I couldn't let Kommo die. I needed it for Gyarados, I needed it for Chansey. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time. This team could not break a Venusaur to save its life. Thank you, Ski Mask, for the team. Goodbye, friends.